Alright, mic's on. Everything's up and running. We are back. That'll be our usual. Alright, last we left off, we finally got Tristan back. And now have to wait to find information about, what's it called? Yeah, info on Armag. We did both the Betrayer's Flight, our Rage quest, so now we just have to find Armag, the Twiceborn Warlord, deal with him, and then we can move on to the Coronation. Let's get in gear. Okay. Let's see. The quest to find Armag's tomb will be done in 2 days. Also gotta do the hunting for Morhalan, some guy that was causing trouble in the kingdom. Let's see. Lost. There's a secret abandoned library. We can go there as soon as either Amiri, Castan, or the storyteller's done. Find any hint. Let's see, send your best scouts. Which I'd love to do, but everyone's busy at the moment. I'll just skip the 2 days. Alright. While studying some manuscripts from the library, our specialists found some useful pieces of lore. They suspect that the tomb is located somewhere in central Glenabon, to the south of Flintrock Grassland. Divine, Arcane, and Culture up by 3. Sweet. So I'm assuming that means they found it. High Society Wedding. 2 eminent merchant families are joining in a highly celebrated wedding. The Baron received a request for that the splendid ceremony be held in the main square of the capital. So what is your brother's opinion on what weapon you should pick? Oh yeah, forget to ask. Hey bro!
Okay.
What weapon should my Dragonair Scion use? Atrocious recommends an axe.
I say glaive.
A glaive?
Yeah.
It's like the middle ground between a sword and a spear. Alright, a glaive. And there it is. Let's see. Baron received. I don't think Reach comes up in Pathfinder King. Well, Pathfinder Kingmaker.
It does.
Maybe it does in Wrath of the Righteous more.
It does in this game too.
The glaive,
That's if you picked the weapon early.
the glaive has added range. Not a bad choice, all in all. I don't think there's really any bad choice. I mean, you're a fight. At the end of the day, a fighter is still a fighter. All right. This is like, I think. Let's see. Bear received a request that the splendid ceremony be held in the main square of the capital. Sure, go for it, Valerie. Don't screw up. While I wouldn't like to skip time and rush on to do other things.
You can do it.
No, Jubilos is on another mission. Like so many of these events require a treasurer, or they don't require specifically the treasurer, but Jubilos is the only one guaranteed to get the job done right.
Too smart for it.
Alright. Oh wait, huh? Golden Fred. This hat can be equipped and enhanced. +4 charisma bonus and the ability to cast whole person once per day. Alright. Give that to Lindsay. Someone else can wear the hat. And Mary can wear the hat. There. Mayhem. Let's see. It's a two-handed great axe, which means the only person that can really wield it anyway. Mary. It's just a +1 axe. Crimson Counselor. Give that to Tristan. And I think that's it. Right. The only thing I gotta do now is level up Tristan. Which as a cleric, that's really easy to do. Let's see. Raise his wisdom up by 1. Add +1 to all skills he already has a bonus in, and done. The only thing that takes more time is the part where I assign new spells. Give him this. Let's see. For four level spells. Well, now that I know he's a Deva, I'm giving him an angelic aspect. Let's see. So that's for a minute per level. Righteous Might. And let's see. What else do we got here? I can't really decide on this. Let's see. banishment, I guess. No, I gave him bonuses and evocation spells. So I'll just let him cast this twice. Alright, that should be everything. Alright, we'll kick Akundeo out, bring in Tristian. Oh, waits too much. Have to decide on something to leave behind. Probably don't need all 130. Whoops. There. Take 69 rations. That should hold me. Alright. Alright. Let's see. It should be up here somewhere. But if it's not showing up, I guess I need to do more of those research things. Oh well. Right, go back into the throne room. Oh wait, no. I have to leave anyway. I gotta go deal with some kind of problem in Varnhold. After a long rest. Told you need to pass a perception check to find it. Wait, so even if I did all the research options to try to discover it, I still have to hope to get lucky?
Well, camera.
Yeah. That I had this thing.
Well,
Away. 20, 350.
Alright. Oh. Lindsay shifts from foot to foot. Kaizen, not all diplomatic problems are solved openly. Sometimes a problem needs to be concealed, and sometimes knowledge must be ciphered, and secrets overheard. To do this, you would need a spy chief. I'm not fit for the job. I'm used to speaking my mind. not keeping silent. Please find a worthy minister for this position, and meanwhile I will try to handle today's delicate matter. There is a guard detail from 7 Arches at the border. They were sent by the Voice of the Wind, one of the elder druids who rule 7 Arches, a diplomat and chief scout. Their guard keeps insisting there's an elf hiding in our lands, a fugitive who slipped out of their city. They asked us to help capture them, or at least not to hinder their search. But in 7 Arches, they'll say an elf is a criminal when they really mean he's a hindrance. Since it wasn't us who sentenced him, why should we assume that he's the villain? It would be better if find him and keep him and help him get back home to Keonan. Tell me about this conflict between 7 Arches and Keonan. 7 Arches are built on a spot that is sacred to elves. The elves fled from there once, and druids, the oak stewards, have ruled there ever since. The elves of Keonan would like. Oh, come on. Be right back. Well. Alright, I'm opening the door right now. Yep. Okay. What do you want first? Tea? Alright. Okay. Right. Hut. Table? Why? Well, if you want. Alright, right there, there. Okay. There. Up here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And back. Sorry about that. Where was I? Alright, let's say. The elves of Keonan. Oh, right, I remember now. Ever since the elves of Keonan would like to return their shrine. Or at least be granted access to it. But druids are wary of Keonin and feel hostile to any elves on their territory. Let's see. Help the guards. Make sure the elf reaches Keonin. We aren't going to interfere in this matter. I'll follow my advisor's advice. Make sure the elf reaches Keonin. Helping him get home is the nice thing to do. I'll make sure we find the elf and get him back home safely. I'm sure Keonin will appreciate the friendly act. They might even send a letter of gratitude, along with some ancient magical books. Oh, I should stop daydreaming. Barony effects. Relations +3. Arcane +3. Let's see. Easier claim. Alright.
Spy Master time.
Yep, we finally can get a Spy Master. Assuming someone actually qualifies. We're hoping it's J-Fall. Everybody knows it's J-Fall. At the very least, I'm hoping it's J-Fall.
Freaking.
As a Spy Master?
Yep.
Well, I mean, he can keep his mouth shut. Alright, let's see. The minister oversees the barony's intelligence network and protects against espionage by foreign powers. Yep. Jubilas, Decundeo, and J-Fall. All three of them. Jubilas is secretive and scheming. He doesn't have time to waste on morals if we make him that.
Yeah.
See, J-Fall is bloodthirsty and cruel, striking terror in her enemies' hearts. Econ opts for non-violent and honorable measures, considering what we're trying to go for. For whatever reason, dexterity is the key stat for this. I think it'd be intelligence for the intelligence network, but no.
He can move. Gotta be able to move.
I guess. Let's see, find any hint of Armag's tomb. Ikundeo, you're on the job. Defenders of the land. No. Lost Dwarven Knowledge. Either Amiri, Keston, or the Storyteller. 17 days for him. 11 days for him. 12 for him. Alright, it takes all of them literally too long. So while they're wasting time doing that, I'm going to go over to Varnhold. Well, they're not wasting time. It's just they're busy.
What's the problem now?
Varnhold wanted to set up their own militia, and now, for whatever reason, and surprisingly, they suck at doing what they claimed they wanted.
Test it.
They didn't want a guard. I asked them, they were like, we want to set up our own militia. And I said, why don't you just join the guard that's there? And they said, we want to be seen as for the people. It's like, sure. Why not? If you're so sure you can do it. And then less than 2 weeks later, we need your help.
Bandits have arrived again.
No, technically they are bandits. Even they openly admit it. All you need to be a bandit is have no honest, authority by any right, and you're carrying weapons openly. And by that standard, you're a bandit. You don't even have to actually outright mug someone. I forgot the reason I mainly went back was so I could take a long rest.
And you never did.
Yeah, no, I never did. Peaceful travelers, run away. Oh wait, no, they're peaceful.
Yeah.
I instinctively evade. I instinctively evade everybody. They're peaceful. That means they're gonna beg.
We set up camp?
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
It's the skeletal salesman. see.
Those players does not have to see him again.
He doesn't have anything new anyway. Well, does he have anything old I might want? Let's see. +1 to any spell that would deal acid damage. Let's stop. Flaming comma. Some neat items, but nothing I honestly need.
He's completely robbing you.
Most nobles are noble only in words, but you have a noble heart.
Thank you. Truth be told, the false nobleness you mean was precisely what I ran away from. To some place where people are tested by their deeds, not by their words.
Whoops. There we go.
You rested right there?
I had to. Everybody was tired, so I was considered overweight. Now I gotta go back into... If I rest inside the capital, then, like, permanent things like level drain and such go away. It's either that or spend, like, tedious amounts of money that I could use on build points. Just so I can keep casting a restoration spell. Alright. Let me just make sure I remember to long rest inside the damn throne room this time around. What is it? Chemo bows awkwardly, a broad smile now dancing on his lips. It is ready. I brought you something. Will of the Disciple. Okay. Thank you. Chemo, continue your work. You're welcome. Chemo coughs in his fist, clearly embarrassed. I almost forgot. Please come and talk to me. I have to ask you something personal. Red as a lobster, Chemo leaves the throne room. Well, before anything else, let me see what this item is. Will of the Disciple is a quarterstaff. Axiomatic, heavy blow. +1 quarterstaff. Strength. Okay, so an extra 2d6 against chaotic creatures. Heavy blow. Whenever you score a critical hit with this weapon, the opponent becomes stunned for 1d4 rounds. Oh, this will make me wish I was a monk. This effect does not... A successful Fortitude DC 17 save reduces this to staggered for 1 round. These effects do not stack. Additional hits instead add to the duration. Okay. So you can just keep an enemy stunned and wailing on them until they're dead. You just have a team full of monks with all this equipment. Alright. Let's not screw this up this time. Rest.
It's a lot of building.
Alright, is everybody okay now? No. Let me see here.
Oh, there's three more extra monk archetypes?
In Wrath of the Righteous?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they made sure everybody got new archetypes.
Oh.
Please tell me this is actually working. 8, 9, 15. Eight, 9. Oh shit. This is not. Wait, maybe the level drain's going by? Level drain's currently at -1. Oh shit. These are not going away.
Wait,
What?
you don't have greater restoration?
No, I do not have greater restoration.
Well, you have a clear.
Well, no, I have it. I just don't have all the diamond dust I'd have to spend. I'm gonna have to just buy it from Jot. Turval greets you with a half bow. Your Grace, please accept this new gift. The half-elf hands you a wrapped parcel. I personally vouch for its quality. I made it with my own hands, every stitch and cut. I hope you'll like it. Mirrored belt. Turval speaks with pride in her voice. Thank you for supporting our militia. We bought the best equipment and we've already begun with drills. As it happens, at the meeting I was elected captain. It must mean they trust me. Your soldiers are training my people as we speak. If you hadn't stepped in to help, I didn't, none of this would have happened. Oh wait, no, I guess I did do the mission funding it. But that was beside the point. I sincerely hope that my gift comes in handy. Tell me if there's something special you need. I can make any wish come true. Sure. Thank you for the gift. Turval smiles and nods. Okay.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. Alright, what is this item? Mirrored belt. This belt grants its wearer a +4 bonus to reflex saving throws and the ability to cast mirror image spell twice per day as a 4th level wizard. This is one I think everybody's already wearing a belt.
Even Octavia?
Yeah. Alright, I'll give it to Kalik. Just because, like, she can benefit. Because I found out the Cat's Grace buff spell doesn't help if you're already using a belt anyway. So now, at least for her, it matters.
Can't test this done.
I think that's everything. Alright. No. Gives natural armor +2 over to Chimera. This actually helps, right? Yeah. Okay.
I'm there.
I'm gonna just say I need to go to John.
How may I serve you, Your Grace?
Let's see. Restoration. Scroll of Cleanse. Yeah, let's see. Ends any ability damage. Alright, what else do we need? Break enchantments. These aren't curses, are they? No. Just ailments. Yeah, let's see. Restoration, where is it? Greater. No, I just need regular restorations. Oh, one greater should get rid of all of it. Okay.
How may I serve you, your grace?
Let's see. So you have... How do I thought I just had to click on it while I was around Jot, and then I could use the damn scroll right there. That's a pain in the ass. Oh, well, hold on. Hopefully this doesn't cause anything too negative, but
How may I serve you, your grace?
it's hard to tell you this, but the vision that led you to the Stolen Lands.
Was merely the trick of some wicked fae from the first world. Tristan told me already, your grace, looking like a beaten puppy all the while. I cannot say that this late confession brought me much solace.
I heard that.
Damn it all. So what if Erastil didn't leave me here? I didn't do all this traveling for naught. And yes, I forgave Tristan, have no doubt of that. Last thing I need is to bear a grudge against that dunce.
I'm too old for this shit. I heard that. Yo,
How may I serve you?
I agree with him too.
Alright.
Yeah, I agree with that too. I'm too old for this shit.
The old man approach. I have the secret power of not giving a fuck.
Just or fucking help came wherever.
Varn. No, nothing new. Octavia, anything new? No. Is Amiri in here since I have her as my commander? Or no? Got a giant dog in here. Oh wait, no, I had the dog in here because Akunde is supposed to be in here.
King Vicious.
Where?
I mean, all the things we could
You
have
telling me? Oh no, there she is, way near the damn fire.
Agile.
Kundale. Amiri. Anything new with Amiri?
Purple.
Man, nope.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's done.
Yeah.
Alright. Wait, you're talking about the Vorpal sword?
I'm talking about making a weapon and we say if we had it, probably had vicious.
I think there is a vicious weapon in Pathfinder Kingmaker. It's just, it was like a longsword or something that obviously wasn't built to use. Let's see. Of all the fancy weapons I came across in Pathfinder Kingmaker, I think I found more fancy great axes than anything else. Some nunchucks here and there, quarterstaffs, one trident. I found one trident that's special.
Oh wow.
Let's see. There are multiple vicious weapons in Pathfinder Kingmaker. I only found one. Oh, huh. I've learned draconic blood ragers eventually get to turn into dragons when raging. Sounds pretty cool, doesn't it? Yes, it does.
At what level?
Yeah, Dragonair Scions get their wings at level 15. I'm sure that these blood ragers get to turn into dragons before then. Trosius, do you know what level they can turn into dragons? Please don't say. Don't,
18!
don't, oh my god, that would suck. I hope that's not the case. Just lie to us until it's not the case. I'll find out. Oh no, the game comes out in less than a week.
We can manipulate our characters for doing that.
Starting level 16, I think. Jesus.
Close enough, yo.
That's terrible.
That's close enough. I'm off by 2 levels. Okay, that's pretty good. Yo, damn.
Yeah, I mean, again, you get to turn into a raging dragon. So, yeah, I get the reason why it takes so long.
But Dragon Disciples can already do that well for that, right?
No, I think
they can transform.
Technically Dragon Disciples get to do it because they're like using the sorcerer origin.
And waking their inner dragon.
No, so they get it around the same time any sorcerer would. You know, Dragon Blood sorcerer. Which is still pretty far off. It's not exactly like they get it right away. When does Ragongar get it? Level 13. Okay. So yeah, you know, get level 13 as a magus, but like, again, raging barbarian. Actually, hold on. Like, do you start at level 1 in Wrath of the Righteous, or is it like you already start with some levels under your belt?
I hope it's just level 1. Because we gotta go through getting chosen. So we're gonna die and then get resurrected.
No, I thought you like some of them you find it. No, you start at level 1. Ah, son of a bitch. All right. Well, I'll make do. It's all good.
I'll probably become an arcade.
I mean, the whole point of playing the new game is you go for a new build.
In general.
Yeah.
Oh, you can start as a cavalier, right? That's gotta be a fighter tape.
Show me your wares. What spells do you have? Guess I could get a few of these, but none of these seem like something I would really use. Yeah, nope. Where is Arisno? Not Verdo. There she is. Could use the help of a cleric. Oh, that's the thing. If you buy a scroll, basically you don't have to pay the diamond cost. You just get the spell. Yeah, you just get the spell to go off. So in that regard, I'm gonna buy two more scrolls of greater restoration and a few more scrolls of restoration. Because I'm always traveling with at least one spellcaster by the name of Lindsay. Too much. 5 more scrolls of regular restoration. That should be enough to hold me off. Let's see. Yeah. That should do.
I'm there.
I thought you had to be war priest to begin with.
A war priest?
Yeah,
For what?
in the Path of the Virgin.
You mean at level 1?
Yeah.
No game's gonna do that. Like no game that prides itself on player freedom choice is gonna is then going to immediately force your choice at level 1. Except for Dragon Age.
Which one you gonna?
Well, Dragon Age 2 forced your choice. I think that's the reason why a lot of people didn't like it. You still got to choose your class, you just couldn't choose a race. Like 1 did, and then 3 also let you have freedom.
Yeah.
Of course, in those games, you're the quote-unquote chosen one. Yeah, so it's like...
Yeah. Well, it has different places depending on who you are.
No, like, in the first one, technically you're the chosen one. In the second one, you're a nobody.
You become someone.
And then, moving on to the third game, you're again the chosen one.
By accident. But you're the
Under
best
Ultimate
one. You're a mage. You're the villain in all
in
this
Pathfinder Kingmaker, you're technically not the you're not the chosen one. You just happen to be there.
Listen,
You stepped.
Huh.
can you make up a legend about me? A short one, at least.
About you? A short one? But your feats would be enough for 2 heroic epics, with plenty left over for a saga.
Dave. Well, yeah. You're the main thing of all those books. Your character, anyway.
Yeah, you said Amiri's in like the
All the books. All 5 books that they used for Pathfinder. To run this video game. She's the first main NPC of the 5 books that they borrowed from.
Oh, you mean so for the first module?
Yeah.
No wonder she's made to be so unlikable.
First steps change periodically, but
I'm actually no. No. Mary is unlikable. Like I really don't like her.
and yet you don't even get to be where she would be most suited in her native language. That's what's so
See.
terrible.
Yes, Amiri is an iconic character. That's why she can't be romanced. Well, that makes sense. You destroy the continuity.
I'm just of the first
May
5.
we have a moment of respite?
Listen, if your Sarenrae forgives everyone and everything, maybe she'll forgive me about the couple of coins I owe you, huh?
Amiri. Sarenrae forgives sins, not debts. She gives everyone a chance to atone for their mistakes. So, you have a chance to repay me.
No! Hey,
Give me my money.
That's a sin. Not a free. No, everybody's about that.
Kingmaker and Wrath of the Righteous are placed during historic events. Oh.
Yeah, the second.
So this is way more enjoyable for me who has no knowledge of the modules. That's also why you seem like you know everything. You. I'm talking to you, bro.
Well, I'm listening to it already. To a degree. I just don't know what they're going to be doing in the game. Because,
Yeah. They had to. At some point, you
Sure.
are on the script.
Yeah. What are they going to actually use from those books?
Well,
I mean, it's not the first time even from
as far,
D&D. remember?
like, how I put this, like, I've been playing RPGs since like Super Nintendo and such. Like, you don't have to be able to romance a character to find them likable. Amiri's just really not likable. Let's see. So far, actually, there's more characters I enjoy than characters I don't enjoy.
The gnome and Iku. For decent foot.
Akunda was cool, man.
Everybody voted for that, yeah. Who's most the highest one?
Jubilost is so cool, the creators keep giving Alchemist gear.
No. That was because of the patches.
Okay, well, somebody put Jubilost in the game, and then somebody decided to make a whole bunch of Alchemist-specific gear in the game. So I'm putting 2 and 2 together and saying that somebody really liked Jubilost.
Because the last thing, there was too many glitches where nothing was
Greater
coming out.
restorations, and then some basic restorations.
Share your troubles.
First greater restoration canal. There. All right. Greater restoration does the trick. Now they want me to come to Varnhold to deal with this stuff, so
I thought y'all can actually perform.
I thought so too.
What happened to that?
Huh. Yeah. This is that's one that for ourselves. A fraught scene is playing out before you. Turval, the captain of the militia, is in a fiery argument with an angry man in heavy armor. Their hands are on the hilts of their weapons, and their eyes are locked. Their stares are so intense they could petrify a lesser warrior. Thank the gods you're here. Rein in these dogs. They're inciting revolt and trying to rile up my militiamen. Aha. She sees her master and runs to lick his boots. This land belongs to us, not this bird of passage. We plow these fields and we protect them as well. When the bandits come, we'll be the ones out there shedding blood for our homes, while the big city folk hide in their holes. I say no more. Turval, what is happening here? These idiots here decided they want to pretend they're independent now. They've all but forgotten the vows they gave you. The fools can't see that if you were to leave Varnhold, the whole region would fall into chaos. The bandits would be back fighting for dominance all over again. The rivers would flow red. But we gave them law and order, and if they decide to give it all up, why, if they'll be such fools, perhaps we should let them have what they think they want. And what will you do? Hang us all? And then what? Send in your soldiers? That's the true face of your grace and mercy. You butcher anyone who speaks out against you, you two-faced bastards. Let's see. Call out to the men. You there, what do you want? Why hasn't this revolt already been dealt with, Turval?
I see. Find out what they want.
Yeah.
What's both parties need?
You there, what do you want? What's there to explain? We got ourselves an army here, right? That means we can defend our land on our own now, right? We build these little old huts ourselves. We plow the fields. We fend off the bandits. That means we deserve to rule Varnhold ourselves. We've no more need for strangers. Do you even remember whose gold bought those weapons? Who taught you to fight? Who gathered the militia in the first place? What you say is true. You have helped us arm ourselves, and for that we are thankful. That's why we don't want to break away from the barony. We just want to rule our own homes. What gives you the idea that you, living in the capital, know better than us what Varnhold really needs? Trust me, you'll only thank us once you set us free. Didn't you all get captured by Vorticai and I saved your immortal souls? Like,
That's not there.
This is like the epitome of
freedom versus law.
This is the
chaos versus law.
This is that phrase of, but what have you done for me lately? Like,
as long as you pay your taxes, I don't
care. Yeah, you saved my eternal soul from torment for till the end of time.
At least they would have been immortal.
But that was last month. What did you do for me this month?
They would have been immortal.
Yeah.
He can just keep on resurrecting them.
No, he put them in jars.
Yeah, he can just say, "Come back." Yeah, because he took that.
These motherfuckers. Hold on. Alright, why hasn't this revolt already been dealt with, Turvo? Forgive me, your grace. It's just... The half-elf lowers her voice. These were our people, your grace. Our neighbors, farmers, craftsmen. I didn't want to spill even more blood. But I suppose I've failed, haven't I? Alright, and then you have a choice. Lawful neutral. Turvo, take care of your people right now. I will support you. Chaotic neutral. I agree with this person. You are not fit to lead the militia, Turvo. Chaotic evil. Attack. I'm sick and tired of you. It's time I took care of you myself.
Damn.
Well, again, lawful good this playthrough. So,
lawful neutral?
Yeah, I'm taking the lawful neutral part. Turvo, take care of your people right now. I will support you. Yes, your grace. Now we'll put these upstarts in their place. Heh, you wish. You hear that, folks? They want us to run home with our tails between our legs. What do you think? We fighting for our land or what?
Hey! This suffering.
Okay. So, I'm going to have Tristan cast a controlled fireball. Welcome back, buddy. Let's see. I'm going to have Canera use an explosion. Welcome back, Canera. I'm going to have... Miri doesn't have an explosion. Hold on. I can... Chuck a bomb. Welcome... Chuck an acid flask. Welcome back, Miri. You know... Oh, Lindsay. Lindsay doesn't have a bomb. What do I do? No. She's got to shout. Shout them all to death. Well, and Valerie, use dazzling display. It's a sort of it's an explosion of fear. we just go. All right, and Kaizen's just gonna go in and blade whirlwind. It's the closest he's got to an explosion. Let's see. I need Lindsay to move up. There.
All they wanted is blood was to become bandits.
And...
Well, technically, raiders.
Kaboom. Boom. Huh. Alright, that's all of them. How many friendly fires did we have? Hey, 2 of them are still alive. That's amazing. The character's awful. My playstyle, on the other hand. Turval gives you a tired look, but there's an ingratiating tone to her voice. Please, your grace, do not execute these fools. Yes, they have overstepped their bounds. Okay, they are all clearly dead, but okay.
Well, that doesn't mean you can't resurrect them.
True. Let's see. They have overstepped their bounds, but this was simply folly, nothing more. I implore you, have mercy on the guilty, and do not disband the militia altogether.
Very well.
Lawful good. I'm gonna read the lawful good one last. Lawful neutral. Let them live, but the militia will have to be disbanded. You are too unreliable. Lawful evil. Hang the troublemakers and disband the militia. I am the law in this land. And the lawful good one, the one I'm honestly gonna take. Place them under house arrest until they come to their senses. As for the militia, I'll give you one more chance. Turval smiles, her face beaming with gratitude. Thank you. You have my word. This will not happen again. We won't let you down. Listen up, you oafs. Away with you. Back to your homes, everyone. Yeah, those bodies are still there.
I'm listening.
All right, hold on, just to be sure how fucked they are. We're gonna say Tristian. No, Tristian. Cast raise. Can you cast raise dead on him? No.
There are other ways to cast this spell.
that's no. All right. Well, they all have half plate armor and stuff, so I'm gonna. And each of them has a potion of cure moderate wounds, so we're gonna collect that.
May we have a moment of respite?
In a minute. Pleasant woman.
You funded that.
Your graces. Above the entrance to the tavern hangs right. A plaque depicting a horse with a fishtail. Place of its hind legs. Okay. Let's see. And we have Turval over here. Turval greets you with a friendly smile. Welcome. We've just brought in a couple of new recruits. The guards are teaching them all they know, or all they need to know, about standing night watch. And I'm busy making armor for the boys. No one should fight bandits with a bare chest. Leather armor can do wonders. It won't make a lot of noise and give away your ambush, but it will protect you from just fine from a blade. How's the militia doing? Things have quieted down a bit. As soon as you showed force, everyone who used to speak out turned quiet and obedient. Finally, we're serving the people instead of arguing among ourselves. Tell me about yourself. Turval gives a sour grin. Not much to tell, your grace. And it's not a pretty story. I grew up on the street in Daggermark. Not the best place to live, in case you didn't know that already, especially for lonely children. But life teaches us a lot of things. I was able to survive, then got involved with a gang and built up my life from there, all on my own. Not on my mom and dad's sweat and blood or some fancy title and a bunch of gold. People knew they could trust me, and that I've got my head screwed on right. There were some who were ready to follow me, and I even thought about becoming a bandit myself, but Turval frowns, as if she remembered something shameful and unpleasant. It wasn't meant to be, that's all. I left Daggermark, traveled around a bit. At first I tried hunting, but then I picked up leatherwork. And as it turns out, I'm pretty good at it. Become a real master, in fact. That about covers it, I guess. So you were in a gang once? Turval gives you a suspicious look, but then chuckles and waves it off. Oh yes, the mistakes of youth. There are a lot of youngsters in Daggermark. Those who can think on their feet can join in packs. Street gangs fooling around, putting the squeeze on merchants, all that. But that's long behind me now. And besides, we never messed anyone over. Or better to say, we kept things in order. If anybody tried to lean on our neighbors or started misbehaving, we took them in hand. I'd like to know more about your craft. The half-elf's eyes glisten and dance. Leatherworking, you mean? With pleasure. You see, the trick is to remove the hide so that the tendons don't stick to it. Otherwise, it will go brittle. Then you only need patience. You let it rest. You drench it in salt water. That way you get sturdy leather, hard as wood, but still flexible. If you wear that, you can rest easy even with some bastard poking you with a blade. It's not steel, of course, but you won't be running around the woods all day in steel, or sneaking up on someone from behind. And then there's all the other equipment you need to survive a day in the woods, or on the dark streets. And it's all made of leather as well. Without a good pair of boots, the first snake will get you. If you haven't drowned in some swamp already. And without gloves, every poisonous bush will leave its nasty marks on your hands. And I won't even get started on belts. The most useful thing you own, if you don't want to lose all your things while you're on the run. All in all, it's a good craft to know. And it keeps bread on the table. Right? Why have you chosen to settle in Varnholt? The girl's face darkens as she turns her eyes on the ground in silence. I killed the wrong man. I thought he was a villain. A threat to those who were under my protection. I couldn't forgive myself, so I left. I went wherever the road would take me. As for Varnholt, I was just passing through when I suddenly felt, this is it. It felt like the place I could start a new life, an honest life, a life lived by the law, and here I am. Right? I have to go.
Follow if you dare.
Yes, Barry. The bloody dead.
I'm not a bloody baron. Oh wait, technically. It's not like I haven't killed anybody, so I guess I am.
The wind did it. The wind did it.
Let's see. Alright.
May we have a moment of respite?
In a minute. Go back to the Tuskdale.
Why don't we set up camp?
Alright, fine. Use rations.
So I pick up my clothes this morning and see some pictures embroidered on it. Pine trees, clouds, an owlbear fighting a troll. Spill it out, who did that?
I confess, it was I. I only meant to patch them up a bit and got a little carried away.
Okay.
have a moment of respite? All life is a succession of tests. Sarenrae, grant me the strength to pass them all with dignity.
At least it's good to know you doubt your ability to face trials with dignity.
Oh.
Spotted enemies, let's just leave them alone. Most encounters this close to the capital aren't very challenging or give
Why
much
don't we
experience anyway.
set up camp?
No, we're gonna rest in the kingdom. Well, that's the Varnhold issue dealt with.
Another neighbor needs your help.
Yeah, that one craftsman guy wanted me to go talk to him in the town.
It's on personal matter.
Probably.
When we stop.
Oh, hold on. Alright, Jot. Your Grace, there is one small matter. A series of small matters, actually, that's growing into a larger problem. Your goblin ally seems to have invited more of his tribe to the capital, and they are acting as if it is their home. It seems your goblin friend and his allies have been industrious in their latest blasphemy. They are erecting statues of Lamashtu, the mother of beasts, right outside the capital. It's heresy, and it is spreading fear and panic among the people. Could you please look into the matter? The guards are hesitant to deal with the one close to you personally.
Okay.
Fair enough. Knock knock and the great mother. Knock knock once a word. Alright, hold on. How long until that research is done? Problem. It'll be done in seven more days. Let's see, forest for the elves. Gangs of elven revolutionaries, the reclaimers, have been getting into more frequent skirmishes. The fanatics proclaim, first of all, that the world needs to be cleared of non-elves. Oh shit. And the river kingdoms are first in line. These race haters need to be put in their place. Go get them, Lindsay, with your 31% chance of success. Let me see. I could afford to. I can spend a few points, crisis points on this, right? Probably better not. No. Yeah, no. Just deal with it as best you can. Sea dragons. The sea dragons, followers of Abadar, who guard ship trade, are planning a raid on the river kingdoms to teach the river pirates a lesson. Will any of the barony's advisors be able to use this raid to their advantage? Unfortunately, Amiri is done in 2 days, so I could assign her to that soon. Easier claim. No, can't do that yet. go deal with Knock Knock.
The only way you know how.
I'm not going to kill Knock Knock.
Okay. Please. Don't make me use words on you.
Oh, stop. It's just a goblin. Can't be that bad. Should be right over here.
Knock Knock versus the Barrier.
Yeah, there he is.
Who will win?
Alright, here he is. Let's see. I heard your tribe is building shrines up to Lamashtu near the capital. Yes, be praised, O Mother of Beasts. You want to pay respect to her? I will show you. Bring them down now. You are more trouble than you're worth, you know. I guess I have no choice but to visit those shrines. I have no choice but to visit those shrines. You like it, promise. Goblin Clearing. Okay. Visit the clearing just outside the capital. And we're... Get out of here, Mary. We're taking Knock Knock. The other chaotic individual. Unsurprisingly, that means I don't have enough strength to carry everything. An ascending order of weight.
You can sell stuff.
Yeah. I don't really need all this rope.
I do what I must.
And you can box it.
Let's just get rid of the rope. Let's see here.
How is it?
600. So based on the weight, it's 50. Oh, that's. You could store your your collection of weapons instead of carrying them with you everywhere you're not using them. That's very true. I'll do that later. Ah, screw it. Alright, Kalik's pretty weak, so... Take her out. No. Kante is stronger than Amiri, so... No, wait, no, he's not. because of the choices I made in the quest, he's actually good or chaotic neutral. Alright. Where? Goblin Clearing. Let's get this over with. Alright. Knock Knock half stumbles in, clanking and rattling from a number of fetishes adorning his body. Teeth, pebbles, so much so he looks like a filthy bead curtain. You have no idea when he was able to dress up like this. He stops before you, his back straight, and does his best to look down upon you, but the effects end up being something of a mess. Before you can speak, Knock Knock addresses you, drawing out his words like proclamations. You have been summoned, Kaizen. The mother of beasts speaks. He raises his arms in a flourish. Through me. Oh, sorry. I take off that ridiculous costume now. I did not give you leave to construct shrines in my capital. Lawful good. Either destroy these shrines now or spend the rest of your days in my prison. Let's see, lawful neutral. You broke my law and you must make amends. Bring down the shrines. Chaotic neutral. I don't care who builds what. I just wanted to see what this fool's work was you were on about. You may carry on. Chaotic evil. Knock Knock, I respect your efforts. You are free to worship Lamashtu here. That's the...
Because it took a lot.
That is the friendliest chaotic evil response I've seen all game.
You know what? It took a lot of gusto.
Okay.
I'm impressed. Under my foot, you create your own little kid.
Either, yeah. Take off that ridiculous costume now. Knock Knock looks downcast and removes the array of fetishes. As he does, they cascade to the ground, rolling everywhere. Hundreds of them spill into dirt and grass, clicking as they roll. Knock Knock looks alarmed for a moment, then he looks at you warily. I did not give you leave to construct shrines in my capital. Knock Knock blinks and he seems to deflate. But, yes, we built many shrines to worship the Mother. One sign of great goblin hero to earn her favor. He swallows and his ears droop. She not welcome here? Knock Knock not welcome here? God damn it.
What are you gonna do, lawful good guy?
If I make the lawful good decision, does he leave? Probably not. Either destroy these shrines now or spend the rest of your days in my prison. The first reasonable words in all this circus. But, Knock Knock looks down, tears in his eyes. I just wanted to be hero. Knock Knock nods, but as he turns to leave, his feet finds one of the fetish beads on the ground, and his foot slips out from under him, sending him crashing down with a wild screech. There is a moment of silence at the falling goblin splayed out on the ground, then a series of light chuckles from the guards and goblins alike. The chuckling persists as Knock Knock staggers to his feet and, dizzy, makes a hapless parade on the way to the shrine, punctuated by further collapses, each one causing more laughter in the audience than the last, until Knock Knock, weakly, reaches the shrine and clutches onto it like a drowning goblin. A guard claps in genuine appreciation, apparently, and Knock Knock gives a respectful, wary nod to you, then shuffles off. The laughter, however, persists amongst the audience for some time, and you realize it's good to hear laughter during these difficult times.
Yeah! You did it, guys! He didn't even attack you!
Hey, he's still in the party.
Jesus commanded. Like a good goblin.
Huh.
It's time to act!
Wish the team should rat my doorstep. These are troubling times indeed. That was a sad display, even for Knock Knock. Well, yeah, it's kind of sad. Worshipping Lamashu, what's next? Ravaga shrines? Oh boy. Let's see. Is there anything here? Probably not. I doubt we'll run into him.
Follow if you dare.
Well, should get on with finding the Tomb of Armagh. Yeah. I figured since everyone was taking a long time to do the research, that I could do some of the extra stuff while it was going on.
May we have a moment of respite?
In a minute. All right. Let's do just that. Craftsman strike. Triumph. The treasurer ordered the purchase and import of machines from Absalom to make working with rough materials significantly easier. The craftsmen Their task now much more convenient and simple. Return to work with enthusiasm. Espionage +3, economy +2. The Fox Hunt failed. Loyalty -1. Economy -2. Alright. Lost Dwarven Knowledge. This is all this is supposed to apparently help out with finding Armag, so let's get it over with. Except for this. This doesn't have anything to do with Armag. In 6 days they'll be done. Let's see, this needs to be done. Right, skip day. Mary's done with her thing with the Killet Scouts. Okay. Where is it? Oh, because the DC's higher if he doesn't. Mary deal with the giants. Oh, never mind. Cancel. Mary deal with the sea dragons. Jubilos deal with that. And let's see. Other, no, not curses. They'll be able to find Armag's tomb in about at least 5 days. So while that's going on, we'll increase the we'll increase the divine. No, not you. High priest. Start project. That's done. Failed, of course. Failed. At least Jubilee succeeds. Discovered. Great. Anything else? 4 more days. Find a hint for the location of Armag's tomb. Hell Knights arrived in the castle. Paper people. Oh, can I rank up this? Does the treasure have anything? Nope. I guess I have to level up economy some more. Alright. Jubilees, get to work. Slum dwellers. Jod. Yep, apparently something about the Hell Knights have arrived in the capital. Let's see. Level up stability. No, level up divine. Kellet Scouts. Keston Garas, work on that. Let's talk to the Hell Knights that arrived in the capital and see what they want. Although with a name like that, there's probably already an idea. The Order of the Rack. Oh my god. What is that? The Order of the Rack is a Hell Knight order founded in 4638 AR. It was one of several new or re-established orders created in the aftermath of the disbanding of the various Hell Knight orders, previously charged with the defense of Cheliax's frontiers. The order has a reputation for raiding the homes of those who speak out against the status quo, and for breaking up groups of malcontents before they become guilds. unions, or revolutionaries. They are the enemies of foreign ideals and innovations. Art and technology are viewed as wasteful or dangerous, especially when they meet in union. Wow, okay. The Order of the Rack welcomes you, Baron. The black-skinned woman slightly bows her carefully shaved head. My name is Lynxia. I come from the distant land of Cheliax in search of a dangerous criminal who is hiding in your barony. She stands tall and almost motionless. The reflected torchlight dances on the surface of her polished black armor and in the depth of her watchful black eyes. I am glad that we have met, and I believe the rule of law in your barony is not just empty phrases. I hope for the cooperation from your subjects and you personally. Contrary to her words, Lynxia's face does not express any gladness. The corner of her mouth twitches slightly, betraying carefully concealed discontent. Who is this fugitive you're looking for? A dangerous pirate, a murderer, and a rebel named Darvin, the dashing Fairwood. He was found guilty of inciting a rebellion and murdering a noble lord in Cheliax. The law of my order is unwavering. The punishment for such crimes is death. Darvin's rebellion took place in Cheliax 3 years ago. The Order of the Rack quickly suppressed it. The participants were jailed and the instigators quartered. But their leader, Darvin, managed to escape. I have followed his trail for a long time, and now it has led me here. Okay. Can I help you with your investigation? The shadow of a smile crosses Lynxia's face. I and my knights are perfectly capable of finding and eliminating one criminal. Your help is unnecessary. If you want to help, do not interfere. Why'd you come to me at all? Okay. Tell me about the Order of the Rack. We are the Hell Knights. We guard law and order. Legitimate authorities can rely on us entirely. Criminals tremble when they hear our footsteps. Let's see, the Hell Knights are a collection of knightly orders with a unique focus on the promulgation of law. They are interested less in the social goodness and charity typical of paladins, but rather in the foundation and stringent maintenance of order at all costs. If people cannot be trusted to obey the law out of their own senses of civility and social righteousness, Hell Knights provide the need to obey out of fear of a master's stern hand. They came to you to announce their presence. Hell Knights respect hierarchy and law above all. Oh. Well, at least that's good. Oh boy. The Order of the Rack is a union. I think yeah. The Order of the Rack is a union of the Knights of Cheliax, led by hatred of idleness, worthless philosophy, and useless knowledge. Indulgence leads to lawlessness and insurrection. We seek out any manifestations of dissent and burn them, be they books, scientific treatises, or those who create them. Lynxia sizes you up. It is in your best interest to maintain friendly relations with us. Trust me, Baron. Okay, good. Catching criminals is one thing, but burning books is too much. Neutral. Your actions in Cheliax do not concern me, but while you are on my land, I demand you to refrain from such extreme measures. Lawful evil. I entirely share your opinion. Silent. I'm gonna go for the chaotic good. Catching criminals is one thing, but burning books is too much. We do not burn all books, only those that can harm society and place dangerous thoughts in weak-willed minds. It's better to burn a book today than quarter its reader tomorrow. For a moment, Lynxia stares at you with an intense look, but then blinks as if suddenly relaxed. We stand on the side of legitimate authority. You need not be afraid, Baron. They actually made Hell Knight plate mail. That's cool. Oh, that's actually how it looks. All spiky around the shoulders with the little helms there. Right. Lawful neutral. I authorize you to conduct your investigation within my barony. Chaotic neutral. Get out of my barony. No. Lawful neutral. I authorize you to conduct your investigation within my barony. Thank you, Baron. Your goodwill means a lot to us. Don't make me regret that. Alright.
I do what I must.
Wait. Devil weave. What the hell? Oh, we failed. Shit. It took too long. Ah, fuck. So I can't just skip time like that. Alright. Screw it. When you're right, Atrocious. Can't just do that. I have to actually go and wander around aimlessly and hope I find it. As opposed to skipping time so much. Alright, let's go kill the town, the would-be rebels. Go for it. Alright.
My skills are
So the Hell Knights aren't going to arrive until it's already too late for me to deal with Farmag.
in due time.
Alright. There. Alright. It was already established that somewhere in Glenabon, so there is that. Alright. Let's see here.
Why don't we set up camp?
All life is a succession of tests. Serenray, grant me the strength to pass them all with dignity.
At least it's good to know you doubt your ability to face trials with dignity.
I wonder if they'll make the Hell Knight armor like easily accessible in the next game.
May we have a moment of respite?
Random encounter. That's not random.
Shall end this suffering.
Stop.
No, it's just bandits.
Why don't we set up camp?
I do what I must.
I wonder if they bothered to show the aesthetics of Hell Knight plate on Hell Knight characters. That's what I'm worried about. Oh, that's easy.
May we have a
No.
moment of respite?
Like, Hell Knight's a prestige class, right? So they likely only made sure that the base classes had any kind of appearance. So outside of finding the right armor in game, you're probably going to be SOL. Or should I have luck?
Why don't we set up camp?
Oh. Still failed. Oh boy, that's really bad. Alright, so I had another save earlier in the Flintlock Wetlands. Oh shit, I think this is too far. Wait, how far back is that? Still. Oh, damn. How far back is this? Oh, that far back. Before I even saved Tristan. Oh, man. Would suck to not be able to prance around that Hell Knight plate while being a Hell Knight. True. Like, what can you do, though? Let me see. What really suck is letting Armag get like legendary, some kind of legendary power.
Anything else?
So thankfully I did load up the safe before this became a huge issue.
Applause, please.
Alright.
In due time.
Alright. Let's try to do this right this time. I'd rather not have to fight against somebody with legendary power. Alright. Save over that. This time we get rid of Armag without all the procrastinating.
The barbarians have retreated.
I'm going to skip all this because we've already done all this.
I've no doubt that the noble house you will found will in time and out.
Alright.
But I haven't the slightest doubt.
Shake the hand.
And what till
Let's
we
go.
meet again?
I'm not going to waste time repeating everything.
I'm there.
Right. Right, collect everything. And then just drop everything in one spot. Is there any way to drop in mass? You know, like just be able to say drop all of copy equipment or something like that. Unfortunately, no. Hope that will be added in the Wrath of the Righteous. Yeah. Oh well. It's not the worst thing the game could do. It's just annoying. Especially since they give you the ability to pick up so much stuff. At the very least, you hope you'd be able to drop it just as quickly. Alright. Alright. There. Let's get out of here.
I need to catch
Raspberry Gully. Invade enemies. Fail.
To victory!
just random goblins.
Writing you out of our story.
The auto path to
We're
the
the legend.
longest path available. Okay. The game still wants me to go back into the throne room to discuss where it could be. So I guess I still have to go back to the capital anyway. There's now I room to procrastinate in this game. Okay. Let's see. Too weighed down all of a sudden. Oh, what happened to the strength?
Together we are unstoppable.
Pa-i-riti. 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 Pa-i-riti.
Alright, let's go.
I need to catch my breath.
Okay.
Mordecai filled a sepulchre, a place of peace and contemplation, with passion and pointless vanity. I found it disturbing.
For once, we think alike. Mordecai got what he deserved.
Let's see.
My strength betrays me.
Okay.
Tell me, my Octavia.
catch my breath.
And go here. Sell the junk off on this spot. No. Priest. So all this extra crap. All right. There.
I need to catch my breath.
My strength fades.
Phone room. That still sucks. I was hoping I could just go to the kingdom and say, hey, find it for me. Nope. Alright. The hard way it is.
Gather our strength.
Alright, let's see. Choose all the options, and then the last one says try to find something. Move around. Right. Oh yeah, that's right. Everyone came out of the woodworks. For weather and good luck from the Magister. Oh yeah, that demon. Right, what brings you here? Right. Fine. Let's see how we can get Armact. We can find Armac's tomb as quickly as possible. It just says reach Armac's tomb. But we have to actually do that. Alright, other. Find a hint to Armac's tomb. Testing. It really doesn't matter who, really. Actually, the forefather is a devil. There is a difference between devils and demons. Like, how much do... I mean, yeah, one will kill you right on sight, right? That's the difference. Find clues. Oh yeah, Arlene. Tell me more about your offer. Not tolerate smugglers, and then choose the lawful good option. Let's see. No, they will both do that. Oh. Devils are more akin to fallen angels, whereas demons are monsters born from the abyss.
I'm off.
Okay.
Okay. Trying to see. Alright, so, like, you mean like a devil could be like. Do fallen angels ever get redeemed? Or is it like one way only? Well, if they're both gonna kill me anyway, I'm pretty sure I shouldn't even try to make a distinct difference. There are fallen celestials that try to redeem themselves, but devils adhere to their laws to a point that they don't try to redeem themselves. Wow. Alright. Alright. Alright.
What's your deep?
Unfortunately, the whole... I really don't want Armag to get that power. It's going to take 30 days for the scouts to find anything. Let me see. Only thing I could do aside from that would be... You said I can just find it by wandering aimlessly though, right? Save under just in case. As it looks like my computer is now slowing down from overuse. Oh, never mind. Had just a little bit of slowdown. Still, I want to be able to use this computer in the future, so I don't want to overclock it. How long have I been streaming for anyway? A little over 2 hours, which is longer than I usually do. Alright. I'm going to call it for tonight. And I will be back on tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow around the same time. We're going to try to rush through. Let's see, should I even save? Yeah, I should save Tristan. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time with it this time around. Alright. Everybody who stopped by, thank you. I will see you all tomorrow. And this time we'll make sure to stop our mag. And until then, take care.